have, out of the products I have tried, these three, I would recommend them in my sleep. Literally recommend them in my sleep. Hi guys, my name is Ifedayo and I'm a beauty blogger and content creator based in the UK. And on this channel, I share beauty reviews, makeup and skincare reviews, and some lifestyle content. So if you'd like to see more of that, please don't forget to subscribe. In today's video, I'll be sharing my thoughts about the Inkey List. The Inkey List is a skincare brand that we're all very familiar with. It's affordable skincare products, and it became popular a few years after The Ordinary rolled out, and the price points are really good. And in this video, I wanted to share the three products that I absolutely think you should buy from the Inkey List, and that are actually worth your coins and probably worth more than what you pay for them. So if you'd like to see more about that, please keep on watching. So I'll be starting off with the first product, and the first product is the Inkey List Salicylic Acid Cleanser. This is an exfoliating gel cleanser that contains beta hydroxy acid in the form of salicylic acid, and we know that salicylic acid, as a beta hydroxy acid, helps to penetrate oil clogged pores and is lipophilic. So what that means is that it's able to exfoliate your skin better, especially if you have oily skin. It has a gel consistency, it has a nice foaming texture, is non-stripping, and contains allantoin, which is a nice soothing ingredient for the skin, and zinc, which helps to control excess oil, which makes it really good for people with combination to oily skin. I think it's a fantastic cleanser for people with acne prone skin or people who have active acne, because one, it contains beta hydroxy acid, so that helps as an exfoliant for acne prone skin. Two, it contains zinc, so people who have oily skin, who have acne prone skin and oily skin, it will help to control excess oil. And three, it is non-stripping and has nice ingredients to support your skin barrier, so your skin does not feel stripped or remove all the moisture from your skin. I particularly like this cleanser because I can use it as a cleanser generally, as we all use cleansers, and I can also use this as a mask. Like when I finish cleansing, I can apply it as a mask all over my skin, leave on for 5 minutes and then rinse off. And I find that it's really effective when I have active breakouts. And this cleanser is probably one of my most purchased cleanser. It's a cleanser I have bought probably 5 bottles of. I don't use it every day, but I think that it's a good cleanser to have around if you have pimples now and again. And once I just have pimples, especially when it's that time of the month, I reach out for this cleanser. One of my sisters has acne prone skin and she absolutely loves this cleanser. It comes in this small size, which is one of the cons I have about this cleanser, and contains, I think, 150 ml of product. Let me check. I'm checking that now, and it seems like they've come out with a super sized version, which is amazing, which costs £17 for 300 ml of product. And yes, this small size I have costs £11.99 for 150 ml of product. So obviously it is more financially it's more financially wise to go to buy the 300 ml size. This is an amazing cleanser. It's one of those cleansers. It's one of those cleansers that I recommend for people who have acne prone skin off the bat without thinking too much, and it's probably one of the best salicylic acid cleansers I have tried. I love how foaming it is. It is foaming without feeling stripping, but it is still foaming, and I really like my cleansers to foam. It's a gel consistency and it does what's supposed to do. It is really efficacious considering the fact that it is a cleanser, which means a short contact treatment, but it really works. Love this. The second product I'll be talking about is the Omega Water Cream. Unfortunately, I do not have it here with me. Mine ran out and I cut it open, finished it, and tossed it out for recycling. So yeah, I don't have that. But the Omega, I'm going to leave a picture here. But the Omega Water Cream is an oil-free moisturizer that is great for hydrating the skin. It contains glycerin, which we know is a humectant, helps to keep moisture into the skin. It contains niacinamide and also contains a ceramide complex, all of which help to support the skin barrier, hydrate the skin really, and keep the skin moisturized all day. I think the Omega Water Cream is a moisturizer that all skin types can use. It is deeply moisturizing without feeling heavy, feeling uncomfortable on the skin. And what I like most about it is that it's also a very good moisturizer for dehydrated skin. I have reviewed this moisturizer on Instagram and on TikTok. I'm going to try to leave the video up here so you guys can see it. And I've actually done a comparison between the Omega Water Cream and the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. They have very different textures. The Omega Water Cream, the texture is a little bit more gel like as compared to the dewy skin cream, which is much more of a cream consistency. But in terms of, I compare them because I think that the effect in terms of moisturizing the skin and how the skin looks really moisturized, feels moisturized, and the effects over time I think are similar, which is a huge thing to say because comparing the price points, and I think the price point is good because the Omega Water Cream costs £10 per 50 ml of product. It's a really good moisturizer. I finished it up. I wish I could show you guys, but I finished it up. I cut it open, scooped out the excess, and literally used it up. I'm probably going to buy another tube. Not because I need another moisturizer, but because it's just one of those moisturizers that does what it is supposed to do. And as the weather gets drier, and yeah, I'll probably need it. I'll be needing a very good moisturizing moisturizer. The third product I'm going to talk about is the Inkey List Polyglutamic Dewy Sunscreen SPF 30. So this was sent to me in PR. It's a really good sunscreen. I'm actually almost out of this sunscreen because I have been using it literally almost daily since I got it. This is a sunscreen that contains SPF 30, it's broad spectrum, and contains polyglutamic acid. And polyglutamic acid is like hyaluronic acid. It's a humectant that helps to retain moisture into the skin, but it's more hydrating than hyaluronic acid. It also has a slightly tacky texture, comparable to what you would find with snail mucin. This sunscreen also contains glycerin, and one of the things I like about the Inkey List is that I find that a good number of these products contain glycerin at the top of the ingredient list, and glycerin I think is one of the more superior humectants compared to hyaluronic acid. It's a really good product. I think glycerin is quite underrated, to be honest. I like how hydrated my skin is when I use glycerin containing products. This contains polyglutamic acid, contains glycerin, contains squalene, makes it very hydrating. And over time, I have used this sunscreen, obviously with other products, and I have found that my skin looks plumper. And I have been using this sunscreen for about a month since I received it, almost daily, and my skin looks plumper, looks healthier. My fine lines are actually much more reduced, and I think that one of the contributing factors is this sunscreen because it has such a strong combination of hydrating ingredients. I think it's a great sunscreen to use as we go into the colder months. And honestly, I would use this all year round. To be honest, I have used this over the past month or so, and it was summer, it was hot, and that's one thing I like about this sunscreen. It contains such nice hydrating skin ingredients, but at the same time does not feel heavy. It has a tacky texture, of course, because it has polyglutamic acid on it, but when you rub it into the skin, obviously it leaves no cast because it's a chemical sunscreen. But when you rub it into the skin, it just leaves your skin looking healthy but not dewy, oily. Just a nice radiant finish that makes your skin look good. And apart from that, it's also very deeply hydrating. I have enjoyed using this sunscreen so much, and I'm really torn about my favorite product from the Inkey List, whether it's this one or the salicylic acid cleanser, because this is a really good product. I like that the tacky texture is not uncomfortable. And another thing I should mention about it is that if you're a makeup wearer, this is good. This is so good because I think because it has a slightly tacky texture, it obviously helps to hold on makeup. And I think makeup just applies really well on top of it. It does not peel, it does not create textural problems when you apply other things on top of it, or when it has things underneath it like your moisturizer. And this is a sunscreen I could actually skip moisturizer with. It is so deeply moisturizing that I could skip wearing moisturizer and just do my serums and then go on to sunscreen. Absolutely loved it. So those are the 3 products I absolutely think you should try from the Inkey. But I honestly think that the Omega Water Cream, the Salicylic Acid Cleanser, and the Polyglutamic SPF 30 are goated products in my opinion. I think they are amazing products. I think they serve a wide range of skincare needs while supporting the skin barrier, which is very important. I love them. I know some people like the hyaluronic acid serum. I think it's a good serum, but when I look at the line they have out of the products I have tried, these 3, I would recommend them in my sleep. Literally recommend them in my sleep. Before I round up this video, I want to give a special mention to a product that the Inkey List just released, and it's Peptide Plumping Lip Balm. So this product just released a few weeks ago. I received it in PR from them, and this contains peptides to deeply hydrate your skin, and it's supposed to plump your skin with continued use. I can't really talk about the plumping effect because one, I already have plump lips to start with, and two, I've been using it for maybe 2 weeks. But I think it's a good hydrating lip balm. I think it's a good lip balm for, especially if you have cracked lips. Lip care is one of those areas in skincare where I am a little negligent, and sometimes it shows. Like some days ago, I had cracked lips in the middle center of my lips from not wearing lip balm and from my lip products, just applying lip products, many lip products on top of dry lips, and not just being consistent with my lip care. And I applied this for over 2 days, and the cracked lips actually disappeared because my lips actually had like a fissure in it, like a gap. People complain about the smell. It smells like a petrolatum product. It smells like Vaseline Aquaphorish, something like that. It's not a very attractive smell. The texture is not very gloopy in a way that it's like feels oily or uncomfortable on the lips. It just moisturizes your lips really well. So those are my thoughts about the Inkey List products. I've talked about the salicylic acid cleanser, the polyglutamic dewy SPF, and also the omega water cream. I think that these are products that are worth the buy. If you have tried them out, please let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know which product from the Inkey List is your favorite product. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.